Hi guys, hope you all are doing good. So today we are going to learn one of the most important and famous LeetCode problems. So that is LeetCode problem number 206, reverse linked list. So we are going to solve this LeetCode problem in this today's lecture. So don't worry if you are a beginner. By the end of this video, you will understand everything step by step. So without any delay, let's begin our today's lecture. Suppose imagine a train. So you have a train. So each train compartment is connected to the next compartment. So a linked list similar to that. So let me write. Suppose we have linked list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and with null value. So here 1 is connected to 2, 2 is connected to 3 and 3 is connected to 4 and 4 is connected to 5 and find 5 points to the null value. So null means list ends here. So now the question says we need to reverse this linked list. So current linked list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and null. So after reversing, it gonna becomes 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. So with null value. So all arrows must move in the opposite direction. So before solving, let us understand the idea. Suppose you have an arrow. Suppose we have arrow. So suppose 1, 2. So this is our arrow. So to reverse it, we need to do simply like this. So that means node 2 points, that node 2 points 2 from to the 1 node. So that means node 2 should point to the node 1. Simple. We will do this for every node. So we need 3 pointers. Remember these 3 names. So we need 3 pointers. So let me write. So the 3 pointers are previous, current and next. So these are the 3 pointers to solve this LeetCode problem. So these 3 points will do all the work. So initially, so let me write the code. So initially, let me initially previous equal to null. So previous equal to null, current. So current not, let me write in shortcut. So current equal to head. So this is the initial values. So in our previous, let us take a previous example. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and null value. So this is a previous example in the step 1. So the current is at node 1. So we need to store the next node. So current is at node 1. So next it becomes next equal to current next. So it gonna becomes next equal to current next. So next becomes node 2. So next becomes node 2. So now it gonna be, so pre equal to null and current equal to 1. So current equal to 1. So next becomes equal to 2. Next becomes 2. So in the step 2, we need to reverse the arrow. For that we need to write current next. So let me write here. So current next equal to, I'm sorry, so let me write it again. So current next, so current next equal to previous. So now it gonna becomes 1 null. So new node 1 points to the null value. So in the step 3 we need to move the previous element forward. For that we need to write prev equal to current. So we need to write prev equal to current. So previous will becomes node 1. So on the step 4 we need to move current forward. So we need to move current forward. That means we need to move current equal to next. So now current will becomes node 2 in the example. So now situation is previous equal to 1, current equal to 2, next equal to 2. So now the list becomes 1 null. So it has still 2, 3, 4, 5 and null. So we are going to again repeat until the, we need to again repeat the same process until current next, current not, until current is not equal to null. So we are doing the same process again and again until current is not equal to the null value. So store the next node, next equal to current next, next becomes 3, reverse the arrow like that until it gone repeats current is not equal to null. So when current becomes null, the loop will be stopped. At that moment, previous will be pointing to the new head. Therefore, we need to return previous. So let me tell the algorithm. So first, create previous equal to null. So where is the previous equal to null? Yes. So first create previous equal to null. So current equal to head. Create current equal to head. So while current is not equal to null, so store the next node, reverse the current linked list, current link, move to the previous, move current. So return the previous element. So like that. So let me write the snippet code here in the next page. So let us move add the next page and then let me write here. So let me write the snippet code here. So we need three elements. So for that we need previous, current, and next. So initially previous equal to null, current is equal to head. So we have next value. So now we need to write the while loop. While while current. So current element is not equal to null. So is not equal to. So let me write somewhat neat. So current element is not equal to. So current element is not equal to null. So in this while loop, we are going to write next equal to current. So sorry. So we need to write current next. So current next. So now current next becomes current next becomes previous. So now previous equal to current and current equal to next. So this is our code and we are going to finally return previous. So we are going to return previous. So return previous. So this is the code for reversing a linked list. So snippet code. So what will be the time complexity? So the time complexity will be big of n. So the what about space complexity? So the space complexity will become big of 1. So the reason behind time complexity equal to big of n because we visit every node only one time. So for that we need to use time complexity will become big of n. So what will be the space complexity? So space complexity is big of n. Why? So because we only use 3 pointers for that. So whenever you hear reverse the linked list, remember immediately we need these three elements: previous, current, next. These are the three important pointers to solve this problem. So this is all about the lecture part of reversing the linked list of LeetCode problem. So now we are going to move to the LeetCode web page and we are going to solve this problem with the C code. So let us move to the LeetCode web page. I hope this lecture part is clear to everyone. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. So now we are moving to the LeetCode web page. So now we are at the LeetCode web page. So this is our problem. So LeetCode problem number 206, reverse the linked list. So this is all about the question. So I have already written the C code here. So let me explain this code. So let me make my screen big. So this is our screen. So let me explain the code line by line. So this initial code, this was initially given by LeetCode. So this code I have written. So let me explain line by line. So we have declared start list node. So we have declared three nodes. So three important variables: previous equal to null, current equal to head, and next. So we have created a while loop. So this is our while loop. So while current is not equal to null, so next equal to current next. So current next equal to previous. So previous will become current and current will become next. So this while loop, so it's gonna repeat the work until current becomes null value. So now next equal to current next, it gonna become we gonna use we are going to save the next node. So like that, this is all about the C code. So this is we are going to return the previous element. So this is all about the C code of reversing the linked list. So let me run this code actually, what happens. So It's gonna taking some time. Let us wait. So we have successfully run the code. The code which we have written is correct code. I hope this lecture is clear to everyone. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. So thanks for watching and see you guys in the next lecture.